Hey everyone, welcome back to Meet the Experts. I'm your host, Mariella Pepin, and today I'm with our expert.
I am Ashley Powers. I've been an esthetician for 15 years, and I am the Director of Aesthetic Development for all Spa Derma locations.
All right, Ashley, today we're talking microbiome and skin barrier.
Yeah.
What does this mean? What is this?
Yeah, so, it's kind of a new category altogether. Like I said, I've been doing this for 15 years, and about 3 or 4 years ago, a rep came in and said, I want to talk to you about the microbiome. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what is that?
What do you mean? I'm like, I don't want to talk about gut health.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
That's what you think of it.
Right, totally. And he's like, no, we've discovered that there's a microbiome of the skin. So very similar to how we think about the microbiome of our gut, right? We know there's good bacteria and there's bad bacteria. You've got to balance them both in order to create a healthy ecosystem, right? It's the same thing on our face. So this rep came through and started talking to me about the ecosystem on our skin. And there are so many skin conditions out there that are caused from inflammation, caused from irritation, caused from some sort of just imbalance. And we've been trying to correct them with antioxidants, which are incredible. We've been trying to correct them with botanicals, hydrators, and all these things, and we're still missing the mark. And then at this point, it was about 10 years ago, they discovered this microbiome. And they realized that this microbiome, it was out of balance from all the things that we were doing. And that was creating all of this instability within the skin. And so the same way we think about our gut microbiome, think about your face.
Interesting.
Right?
So just to be clear, this is, you're talking about what's happening on top of your skin, like the surface of your skin, or within the skin?
Kind of both, right? So kind of both. So when you think about like your gut microbiome, you take a probiotic to balance things out, right? And when you take that probiotic, your gut all of a sudden feels better.
Yeah.
Right? You don't have the bloating, you don't have the uncomfortability anymore. Kind of the same thing here. So think of this as like there's a new skincare product called BioJuve, and it really is like a probiotic for your face.
Okay.
So what it's doing is it's taking that bacteria and balancing it out to make sure you have that perfect balance or homeostasis of the bacteria present on your skin. The most prevalent bacteria on everybody's skin is called C. acnes bacteria.
Huh?
Exactly. Exactly. It's the bacteria that is known for causing acne.
Oh.
Every single person has it though, whether you have acne or not. It's just part of our ecosystem as a human.
Okay.
And it's the most prevalent one on our body and within our skin. And so what they did is they basically took that bacteria, put it into this product, and created a balance within the skin. So if you had too much of the bacteria, it helped to kind of like eat at it and calm it down. If you didn't have enough, it created a little bit more to get you that balance. And what we saw was not just, acne calming down, but redness basically disappearing within like one use. We saw texture, lines, pores, and everything creating this really nice homeostasis. Because the thing is when you create balance within your tissues, everything is able to work at its highest efficiency then. When your skin's no longer in freak out mode, it's just in balance,
heal mode.
Everything we do to it then is going to react better.
Interesting.
So your home care will work better. Your treatments will work better.
It like supercharges everything that you're doing.
Exactly.
Okay. So do you think that this is something that everybody needs then or should be doing?
100%. Because think about what we do every single day. Especially here in the city, right? We are walking outside and our skin is getting attacked immediately from car exhaust, from pollution, from just city life in general. Then think about all the things we do to our skin at home. Good and bad.
Yeah.
Right? think about I'm a professional and I'm still sometimes putting 4 different exfoliators on because I'm trying out 4 different things. Imagine what that's doing to my microbiome. It's creating this imbalance of like, what did you just do to me? So it overproduces everything to help heal my skin.
Okay.
And then I get breakouts.
Oh my gosh.
Right? So by creating just this perfect symbiotic relationship, if you will, like your skin is just able to just heal and just be and just do what it's supposed to do. Yeah. where I love this product so much is for my rosacea clients. I love it for my people who are barrier impaired in general, which is a whole other thing we can get into.
Yeah, what does that mean?
But like for me personally, like this is a full personal testimony. I had dry skin. I still do. Like I still am a dry skin person. Yeah. But I started using this and they told me you don't need a moisturizer with it. You're just going to put it on at night and go to bed.
Interesting.
And I rolled my eyes hard.
Yeah.
Because like, are you kidding me? I'm dry. I need a moisturizer. But I tried it. And I'm not kidding you. Within a week, I didn't feel like I needed a moisturizer. My skin was starting to balance out. I don't have that dry, tight flakiness anymore. I don't have the red patches as much anymore unless I overdo it on other things. But like this has really allowed my skin to just behave the way it's supposed to. Okay. And that's the biggest thing that they're starting to discover is that the microbiome of our skin controls so much of how it reacts and how it heals to everything that we do.
Okay. This is really good to know.
It's super interesting. And like literally like 3 or 4 years ago, they came to us with it. And at that point, I felt like I knew every category of skincare. And I was like, this is brand new. Like it is weird. It is so strange. Like I'm telling people to put bacteria on their face to create a balance of bacteria. It's weird. I get it.
It's like yogurt for your base kind of, right?
Exactly. Sure. I mean, I think that's a really good way of thinking about it. It's really just creating this perfect harmony.
Okay. Which gives you a healthy skin barrier.
Yes.
Which is another topic.
Yes.
That I would like to know more about. What is the skin barrier? Sure. What does that mean?
So the skin barrier is just that top layer of your skin.
Oh.
And it's called a barrier because that's exactly what it is.
Okay.
The point of skin is to not let things in. It's trying to keep things out because it's trying to keep the area happy and healthy. My most favorite example of this at somebody on Instagram, somebody I follow, he says all the time is, if your skin absorbed everything that you put on it, every time we took a shower, every time we went swimming, we would drown.
Oh gosh.
Because you would just absorb all that water.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And it doesn't. Your skin doesn't absorb everything it puts on, which is why so many of these products are formulated with some sort of delivery system to get into the skin. Because the skin's purpose is to keep things out. Yeah. And to be a barrier. So when that barrier is impaired, that's when you start to see things that are caused by inflammation. So you're seeing redness. You start to see broken capillaries a little bit more. It's because that barrier is starting to weaken and it's not able to keep the things or the irritants out. Okay. Right? And those irritants could just be like pollution. It could be histamines. Yeah. It could be product. It could be anything, right? Yeah. And so when that barrier is impaired, you really start to see dry, flaky, red, irritated skin. Wow. And I can see it coming into my office right away. Yeah. But usually the first question I ask is, does it hurt to wash your face? And if water hurts,
that's not good.
There's not much I can do treatment-wise.
Like got to work on it.
We got to work on it. We got to heal. We got to get your skin back into a healing mode because healthy, healed skin is going to react to everything I do so much better than impaired skin. Yeah. Right? Like, and this is a silly example, it's dramatic, but like think about like if you're trying to work out with a broken ankle, nothing good's gonna come from that. But when that ankle is healed,
back to full strength.
The same thing.
Okay, I love this comparison. So what are some things that can cause damage to your skin barrier?
Improper product usage. So what we see a lot is people are like over exfoliating. So like I said, sometimes if I'm using 4 exfoliants at once, problems happen. So I don't think people realize sometimes that their cleansers can be exfoliating.
Interesting.
So there are some cleansers out there that have like a lactic in it or a glycolic, and that can be a little exfoliating. Okay. If they're still using like tools to exfoliate their skin, right? Like the old school like spin brushes or like the ultrasonic cleanser scrubbers. We all do, right? All of that is creating exfoliation. Okay. So if you're exfoliating with one of those and an exfoliating cleanser, and then you go in with a scrub, and then you finish with a retinol, you've just removed everything. There's nothing left. And so your skin goes into freak out mode and starts to cause all this inflammatory response just to heal. So that's one of the big reasons or big things that I see. Sun exposure. Unprotected sun exposure can definitely cause an impaired barrier because you're just breaking down that tissue. And the body, again, goes into freak out mode to just heal. That's always what's happening. Your body just freaks out. It's like it's like an alarm bell goes off, like alert, alert, help heal.
Aw.
And it sends everything to that area to heal. So those are some of the big ones that can cause an impaired barrier. There's also just like genetic components, right? Like if you have eczema or psoriasis and it's just part of who you are, your barrier is going to be a little bit more impaired, but there are tools and there are products that can help to heal that.
Okay.
And it doesn't mean you can't get treatments. We just don't treat when you're in an active flare.
Okay.
Right. And I shouldn't say we don't treat exclusively. Like, it's just like there are some things that we won't do when you're in an active flare. Like, we'll just kind of like scale things back a little bit.
Yeah, you just got to go about it differently.
Exactly.
Okay. Aside from using a product like Biojuice,
Yeah.
what are some other things that someone could do to help repair their barrier?
Yeah. So really strong, like lipid heavy products, right? Things that most people are like, oh God, that's the worst thing. I
hate how that feels.
Well, especially right now, it's like 90 degrees outside.
Yeah,
like nobody wants to
I don't
do
want
that.
heavy.
When your skin is like, again, screaming for help, it
got
kind
to.
of needs like a little bit of an occlusive covering, almost like a bandage, to allow everything underneath that it's known, that your body knows how to do. Your body knows how to heal itself. It knows how to repair, which is wild and super cool.
I know,
right?
When you think about it, it's like, whoa.
It's weird. Like, I can get a cut on my hand
and then
it
it's
just
gone.
heals. Like, that's weird.
I know.
Right? But also cool. So your body knows what to do if you allow it.
Yeah.
If you don't allow that healing time frame to take place and you intervene at any given time, you're just setting yourself back. So when your skin is impaired, when it's dry, pink, irritated, angry, go into full healing mode. Heavy lipid moisturizers will definitely help. You want to kind of stay away from anything like super water-based because that can be a little irritating. But like just those really thick ceramides lipids that are going to help to just create this almost Band-Aid on the surface to allow everything to heal. And then once a lot of that dryness and that flakiness, that heat resolves from the skin, then we can kind of start slowly working in other things and start doing some treatments.
All right.
But it can take a while. Like, this isn't
How
an
long?
overnight thing. Like, so I've seen it take sometimes 4 to 6 weeks. It just really depends on how severe.
It's not as bad as I thought you were going to say.
It can take 4 years. No, like 4 to 6 weeks it can sometimes take. It's the skin cycle, right? Your skin replenishes itself and exfoliates itself every like 28 days on average. So it can take that long, right? Some people might take a little bit longer.
Okay. Awesome.
But this will definitely help. I'm a sucker for Biojuice.
And it smells really good.
It does smell good. People say it smells like blueberries.
Yeah,
I don't smell it anymore.
I have blueberry stuff in my hair right now, and it smells like that.
Perfect.
Before we let you go, Ashley, what is your tidbit for today's episode?
Yeah, I think it's just be nice to your skin. Just know that it's a living, breathing organism. Let it do what it needs to do. Be nice to it. And if your skin hurts, that's not normal. So let it heal. And when it's healed, I'll melt your face off again. If you need me to. Intentionally this time, yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here, Ashley. And thank you for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, all the things, follow us. If there's anything you want to see us chat about next, let us know in the comments. Bye.
Bye.